Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I filmed 3 videos today, so go ahead and watch those videos. I have no idea when I'm putting those videos out. They're not going to come out in order. This video may even come out before those videos because I got to do voiceovers. But anyway, I'm here to talk about menstrual cups. A few years ago, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago, whenever I posted that video, I don't know. I'll link it in my description box, but I posted a video about the pads that I was using versus the pads that gave me like trouble down there. I was using L.Pads. Don't get me wrong, I still prefer them over any pad if I had to go to the store and buy them, but I haven't bought none in a while. Probably since it's been a while since I bought them. Usually when I buy them when they're on sale, and I usually have like 5 to 10 packs of pads just sitting here at the house. So I haven't bought none in a while, and I was running low, and it's summertime and it's getting hot, and I didn't want to buy anymore. And I wanted convenience in my life. I didn't want to be bothered with that. I wanted to be able to go to the pool. I wanted to be able to do everything without stopping. So what I ended up doing is buying a menstrual cup, and I liked it. So I said, let me try another one to compare it, and I did. So first, this is the cup that I bought first, which is the Flex menstrual cup. I did purchase the size 2. It came with 2 discs as well, and I did try those out. I'll talk about them in a few minutes. The size 2, it says it holds up to 3 tampons. Me personally, I don't really like tampons, so there's that. If you get a size 1, it holds up to 2 tampons. I don't know how true that is. I didn't see a size 1 in the store, but I just grabbed what they had and, paid for it. I did keep that receipt, and that receipt is right here. And the total for that one was $29.98, and then with taxes that was $32.38. I think it's a deal if I don't have to go back to the store and buy anymore. When I bought it, it came with this bag to put the cup in, and then it came with the cup itself. When I opened the box, I read the instructions and the directions. I was on YouTube University because I was trying to figure out what I need to go buy. A lot of people like this one, so this is the one I went and bought. There are other brands like Diva Cup, Honey Pod. There's so many brands out there, I don't know. You can go pick and buy whatever kind you like or try whatever brand you want. I just picked what my store had. I picked what other people suggested, but like my store had this one, so this is one I went with. I did buy a different kind, like I said earlier, but I'm gonna talk about both in this video. So when I bought it, I did read the instructions. It said boil this before you use it, so I boiled it and on the stove, and I boiled it for like 10 to 15 minutes. Do you have to do it that long? I have no idea. I don't remember. I didn't time it. I just kind of boiled it and said, oh, that's good enough, and then I took it out. And then once my cycle was complete, then I did reboil it and then insert it in here. Now I'm touching all over it, so I'm gonna have to reboil it before my cycle starts again. But yeah, so this is how the cup comes. Has this it's not detachable. Like you take it and then like there's a hole at the bottom. You take it and insert it so you can clean it properly. When I boil it, I do pull all this out so all of it can boil and clean real good. You just take it and pop it back in here like this. This cup, I'm gonna have to say I do like it. I prefer it over the other brand that I purchased. I don't have any problems with this cup when I use it. The other one I did. For this one, to insert it, all you have to do, well, this is what I did. I don't know what other people do, but I just take it, fold it in half, fold it again, and then just plop it right in there. There are cup applicators. I don't know if there's an applicator or inserter. I don't know what you call them, but there are cup applicators that you can use if you're not able to, get it up there yourself. Another thing I know that helped me, and I only do this at home because I don't have a small one to like travel with me. I did use the Pure Romance water-based personal lubricant, and literally just take a dot. Like once I've had it folded, I just take a dot, maybe a dot there, and then like take it and help myself stick it in there. And once it's in there, you'll know it's in there because you'll feel the like you'll feel that open. If you don't push it up all the way, then I did. I could tell that it wasn't up all the way. So what I would do is just take my hand, like my finger, and just push it up all the way. Now my cervix do sit low, so I can feel this. So if your cervix sits low, then you will feel this. I mean, it's not like super noticeable, but I do notice it. To take this out, super easy. I love that they have this. I prefer this over the other brand. All you have to do is literally like when you pull this, it like releases for you. It helps you pull out. Once you insert it, it's in there. Like the only way it's coming out is if you take it out. My friend asked me, how do you know it's full? Here's the thing. So it says you can leave this in for 12 hours, I believe. But I've never left it in 12 hours. So I can't tell you if that's gonna work. I've kept it in maybe 4 tops 6 hours. Then I'll take it, empty it, and then reinsert it. She also asked me, like, is this a mess? It's way less messier than the disc that they provided. Now granted, I didn't have like, those were disposable ones. I didn't have like the silicone one. So I don't know if there's a difference. I might try it, I might not. But this, it was not as messy as I guess she imagined it would be. I literally pull this out, pull it. Like I just take, for instance, pretend like this tissue. I literally just take like a square of tissue, maybe 2 squares, I don't know, and pull it out. If you don't want to get your hands dirty, take the tissue and hold it, dump it. If you want to wipe this off, all you have to do is take some more tissue, wipe it off. If you don't want to touch it because you know you're going to be touching something else, take another piece of tissue. Like, you don't have to take a bunch of tissue. Just take a couple squares. Take the tissue. Pretend like I still have tissue in my hand. So pretend like tissue is still in this hand. Literally take another tissue. Take your thing. Take the tissue. Take the tissue. And just fold it. Like, it's not that hard. Like, pretend tissue is still in my hand. Take it and just reinsert it. Like, I don't know. People are, when I tell people I use this, they look at me like, what? Hey, you do you and I'm gonna do me. So I do prefer this over pads right now. So I bought this in May, June, July. So I've been using this 3 months and I have not had issues out of this. To clean this every night, what I did was use the Pure Romance toy cleaner, or it says bedroom accessory cleaner. I use it for my toys. So I take this and spray it really good like you would if you were cleaning your toys. I hope you are cleaning your toys and not with just soap. I take it and clean it really good, and then rinse it off with really hot water, and then I sit it out and let it air dry. And then I reinsert it in the morning. Now at nighttime I use I guess people call them diapers or whatever. I use those at night. I have not worn this overnight. I probably should try that. I don't know why I haven't. I don't know, I'm a little scared. But I feel like overnight, for some odd reason, I like overnight in my head, I feel like I bleed like a whole lot during nighttime, and like I wake up to like a mess. So putting on a diaper has been a game changer. This will be, yeah. When I started using this is when I bought the diapers too. So this will be the third month that I use the diapers as well. I don't have to use them um, every night. I only use them my heaviest days. Um, and I have to also tell you that like I don't like when my period comes. It comes like, for instance, it may come on a Friday, and by Monday it's gone. Um, but when she's here, she's here. She makes it very known. So I don't know how everybody else, flows, but that's just how it works for me. Also with this, the only thing that I don't like about this is that if this is not like pushed in and put together, like for instance, this is not together, but the only way you know it's put together is if you pull it yourself. If this is, I do wear panty liners with this, so if this is not put together, then I do have a little leakage from here, not here, but from here. So I'll just, yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about this. I kind of wish this was like sealed and secure. Other than that, this cup, I do recommend it. Now, the next brand, I have very high hopes. Oh, excuse me. I have very high hopes for this brand. Oh, let me talk about this as well. So when I use these, it was a whole lot of mess. It was a mess getting them in, and it was a mess taking them out, because these you have to like literally take your finger and like stick it in there, okay? And I don't like that. I don't want that all over my fingers. So this was a mess, and when you're taking it out, you have to stick it in there and yank it out. So this caused a lot of mess. As well, it says you can wear for 12 hours. I probably got 2 hours before it started leaking. I was just like, ugh. So I reinserted another one, and same thing. Maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours tops, and it was leaking. So this was not my favorite. So I'm gonna try to buy, I guess, the silicone version of this, and maybe that'll be a little different and better. If I do, then I'll review it and let you guys know. But when I put them in there, I actually forgot that they were in there. The only reason I realized that they were still in there is because I felt like something dripping. I was like, oh yeah, let me go check that. So I went to go check, and it had leads. So they just weren't my favorite. Okay, so the other brand that I went and bought was, again, I had very high hopes because a lot of people raved about this product, and a lot of people rave about this company in general. But I went and got, a lot of people normally go by like Diva Cup. I saw that one was very popular. A lot of people like that, but I didn't see Diva Cup in the store. I only saw Flex in my store, which it was at Walmart, and then I saw this one, which was the Honey Pot Cup. And this one I got a size 1 because that's what they had in the store. And that's that. That's what they had in the store. I did not keep the receipt for that because I just did not. I didn't think I needed it, but I guess I do need it for you guys to know the price. I guess I'll insert a price here so you know how much it costs me. But this one came with a bag as well. I'd rather it not be white, but it came with a bag, and then it came with the cup itself. This cup is a little more secure at the bottom. And then this cup is smaller. So I'm gonna take this one out to compare it to. I guess I'll show you like, so this is what they look like. Put like side by side. They almost kind of look the same, but this one is definitely like skinnier, if that makes sense. Anyways, this cup, I like that it was clear and I could see like how much was in there and how much wasn't. The other one was black and I don't really like that I couldn't see how much was in there. And this one is well in here. Has like 20 milliliters, 20 ml and 10. Whoa, wait, hold on. It has 10 ml and 20 ml. So you can see, oh, you can't see it on camera, but like you can see like how much is being released. Okay, is that in here? Oh, wait, this one has that too. I didn't know that. But this one has 15 ml. Yeah, this one goes up to 15 ml. And I have reached that number in here before. Oh, okay, now I know. But anyways, back to this cup. This cup, it wasn't my favorite. Inserting this cup was heck. And this cup is not as flexible as this cup. Like this one I can just, it's more softer. And this one is like very hard. I didn't like that. This one, inserting this was very hard. Why? I have no idea. But it wasn't like, once I got it inserted and pushed up, within a matter of maybe 20 minutes, I would have to go back to the bathroom because I had leakage. Not that I wanted to have leakage, it's just, for some odd reason, I couldn't get this to suction. I've tried it on 2 cycles, and the third cycle I said, oh no. I ended up just sticking with this one, and I love this one. I don't know, maybe because I needed a size 2 instead of a size 1. They say use this one on your lighter days, but I don't know, light and heavy day, like I could not get this one to work, which was a little frustrating because I'm thinking like I can have 2, you know, just in case, like whatever. And this one just did not do it for me. I was so upset about that. It was just hard, and it was just, I don't know. I'm not trying to bash the company or anything. I think this could be executed a little better, and like make this a little softer if you're listening, Honey Pot. Make this a little softer for me to like, you know, put in there. And this, I appreciate this, but like I prefer this. So much easier to release. This cup was just not my favorite. It did not come with what's it called? It didn't come with this. It just came with the cup and the instructions in the bag. I did it the same way I did the other one. I got the cup, boiled it, used it, and at the end of my cycle I boiled it. Again, I cleaned it with the Pure Romance. I got this from one of my friends who sells it. Well, she used to sell it. She doesn't sell it anymore. I used the Pure Romance to clean it. And then I use this. Now this one I had to use like a lot to get this up there because it's so freaking hard that it's hard to like get it in there good. And I couldn't like, I don't know, the suction on this just didn't suction with my hoo-ha. And there's that. Do I recommend buying this? I recommend trying both brands because what works for me may not work for you. This one did not work for me, and that's okay. I will try to use it on my lighter days. Well, this is July, so I guess sometime in August when I have a cycle, I'll try to use it on my lighter days and see if I prefer that on my lighter day. And then I continue to use this throughout the rest of my my cycle. Again, the only thing I dislike about this is that if this isn't like put together, then you'll have some kind of leakage. Now, it's not a lot. It's just enough to like dot your panty liner. But like, I don't want to be changing panty liners all day. Okay. I think you guys should give these a try. I think I'm gonna try a different brand of these as well, and then I might buy this just to kind of compare all of them. But I think Flex definitely won this situation. Somebody asked me to try, somebody I know, not somebody on here, somebody I know asked me to try period panties, but they're very expensive. And how does that even work? Like, do you wear a pad with that, or like you just free bleed? Like that confuses me a little bit. So I'm gonna have to do a little more research before I just go buy period panties. I'm open to buying them, but I kind of need to know what I'm getting myself into. I think they'll probably be a good idea if you have like instead of wearing the diapers at night. Well, it's not a diaper. I don't know what you call. Well, maybe it is a diaper. I don't know. But whatever I use at night, I don't have them sitting next to me. But the diaper pads that I wear at night, I think are fine as well. I hope this video was informative. I'm just winging it. I didn't have anything written down. I just went by what I experienced. Again, I prefer Flex over, what's this, Honey Pot. If I had to go in the store blind, I think I still would have picked Flex this would have sold me. So if you are a company that sells menstrual cups, like, consider these hooks, because I like this aspect of this. And then I didn't have any issues with it. It's very flexible, like literally, compared to this one where I have to like really work to get it. But anyways, I gotta go sanitize these again because I'm showing you guys. But again, I hope this video like helps somebody that's out there trying to buy the cups. If you have questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. Just leave them in the comments. And I'll try my best to link that video in my description box about the L.Pads that I was using. Oh, and can I say something else? Okay, so L.Pads, when I first started using them, they had like this blue paper, and they had like the wings in the back and then the wings like in the center. I loved that for us. They changed their formula or did something to the pad, and now it's not the same. So L.Pads, can you go back, please? I'm not saying I'm going to buy pads, but like, I know a lot of people were leaving comments under your posts that you were posting about how they missed the old version of that pad. But anyways, I hope this helped somebody. I don't know if it did or didn't. Again, if you have questions, just leave them in the description box. I mean, not the description box, the comment section, and I'll try my best to answer it to my ability. I'm not an expert on any of this stuff. I'm just learning just like you all. So if you're interested in the cup, I suggest try it. If you're afraid of leakage, put a pad on. What's gonna hurt? Nothing. Because I know women that wear tampons and pads at the same time. So same thing. Wear the cup. If you're afraid of it leaking, put a pad on. If it doesn't leak out, then you know you did it right. If it leaks, you definitely didn't do it right. So I probably didn't do something right on this. Maybe I should try this again. I don't know. But this wasn't, like, every time I inserted it, it just leaked. And I didn't have it in for hours. I had it in like maybe minutes, like 20, 30 minutes top. And I had to go like fix it. Yeah, but I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.